What's up YouTube? Back again in Game Train Kitchen. Today we're going to make a great post-workout meal. We're going to make pho. It's a Vietnamese dish, it's very popular, consists of noodles, a broth, some vegetables and topped with some chicken. You can use leftover chicken, which we're using here, from a roast from the other day. Okay, so first we have our chicken. Then we have our sauce, which is made up of lime, soya sauce, white wine vinegar, ginger, and then we have our vegetables. We're using spinach, we're using around 80 grams. And then we've got our noodles. Cooking for two here. So I'm using 300 grams. These are pretty much plain rice noodles, as you can see. 90% rice, 10% water, no additives. And here we've got the broth, which we're going to add to that soya sauce mixture to make it goddamn tasty soup. Okay, first we start by pouring some pre-boiled water on the noodles. I mean, you can also boil the noodles, but this saves a bit of time and saves the gas. And it just takes enough to cover the noodles. We're going to reheat this chicken, so I'm going to put that on now. So it's perfectly timed. Okay. Just make sure the noodles are covered with the boiling water. And also, I didn't tell you, this is one of the key ingredients, is stir anise. So there's a lot of flavour. You don't want to be eating this, but the flavour that comes off this, irreplaceable. So you just need, the noodles should take around 3 to 5 minutes. Just to make sure they're, you know, all covered like so. And with the spinach, you just need, you can use the water you wash them in, really, to be honest. They don't need much more. So I'm going to put the lid on that and turn it on in a couple of seconds. Yeah. Remember, these were hard to begin with. Now they're becoming a lot more like noodles. Just stir, make sure to stir, otherwise they will clump. And those noodles are ready. We're going to drain them. When we drain them, just pour some cold water over. Again, to make sure they don't clump. Just let that drain. So now, while that's happening, I'm going to put the spinach on. We're going to get our pan back. And we're going to get that broth on the go. Okay, this is, we're opting for not such a heavy broth. I mean, take a look at that. You can actually put a lot more, but we're just going to go a bit easy. Because it's like 30 degrees and under right now. Don't want to be sweating. Okay, so that is all in there. That's going to take around 3 minutes. Wait till it reduces slightly. And it's all hot, and then that's done. Just make sure the spinach is, so yeah, reducing already. Chicken's heating up. And also, I mean, you don't have to do this, but I brought in some peanuts. This is like in case you want to slow the release. Just put a handful in each noodle bowl. Just slows down the release of the carbs. I mean, obviously we know that white rice is fast release, but you know, those peanuts will slow it down quite a lot with their fibre plus their fats. Okay, almost finished now. So as I said, I made enough noodles for two.
Start again, because it's got my voice in there.
Okay, as I said, I made enough noodles for two, so I'm going to take exactly half these noodles and place them down, because the chicken, the spinach, plus the broth is almost ready. And I'm starving. Okay, so spinach is done. Switching that off. The chicken, nice and reheated. Check out that chicken. I left the skin on for some fat. Also slowing down the release. I don't want to slow it down too much. This is our post-workout meal. It's a great post-workout meal. Okay, so the broth is done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove that star anise. Just take it out. Just because it's got a hell of a flavour, but if you buy into that, you're going to hate me. 100%. Some people can like to reuse it, but I don't do that. So we're pour over obviously half the broth. Yep. So as I said, it's not such a. I mean, you can make it a lot more soupy, but we've opted for something quite different here. Okay, so I'm gonna put on the chicken. I'll speed it this. Okay, so I'm taking half because obviously I like to share. So when you've got your desired amount, then you get the spinach. I'm gonna take half of that too, if it lets me. I think it all wants to go down me, but okay. Now we just top with some coriander for some flavour. And here I like to put a few black sesame seeds just to liven up the colour and make it look that extra bit special. There you have it. Now that's a wrap. Look at that lovely pho. Great refuel meal, great meal anytime. You know, so I'm gonna enjoy this. It's also very full of flavour, as plain as it might look right now. Okay, so now we're done. You can look at the full ingredients list below and the full method of cooking. I mean, this shouldn't take you longer than 10 or 15 minutes. It's quite a fast meal to make, and it tastes damn good. So if you enjoyed this video, please like below, subscribe, share, and share some more. Enjoy your pho, boys.